what do you think? You think that Bob went a little too harsh on Dev, saying that it was a terrible performance?
I mean, that's his opinion. Shit, that's his. You can't. I mean, Bob. That's what he thought. Shit, he just said what he thought. Really.
What do you think about like just it's funny because I was talking to Shane Mosley, and he was like, "Yo," he was talking about the upset with Ryan and Rolly. He's like that could possibly happen, but he was talking about like he's training with a killer now. He's in Shane's talking about himself. Like the mentality of being in the gym, showing them certain tricks for the knockout. Now, a lot of that stuff didn't come into fruition, just the Rolly and Ryan fight did. But what's your thoughts on, Shane Mosley's science, and kind of like the style that, Devin has? Do you feel like it can coincide?
Um, you talking about him? I don't know, man. I think that he just got to stay. He got
And
to
Nate
stay with.
Jones as well.
He got to stay with who he gonna stay with.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah,
So
that's what
you
he got to do.
So other than just getting a little bit more busy, you just said you feel like his shots were really really good.
Yeah, no, the shots look sharp and he's in real good shape. But the only thing that I seen, it was just too much movement.
He landed the hook a few times with Ramirez, um, but I feel like Ramirez kind of not necessarily gave up, but like mentally it looked like he gave up in the fight kind of mentally. You know what I mean? Like he looked like he was trying all 12 rounds. Don't get it twisted. He was going in all day, but he just looked like he didn't have an answer for that movement.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's how. Yeah, that's definitely what it was.
So tell me, so what do you think about just those two performances with Ryan and Haney? Who do you feel like when it comes down to the rematch, um who looks better going into that rematch? Because that's a different mentality that Devin had fighting, Ramirez versus the mentality that he had fighting Devin. I mean, fighting Ryan.
Yeah, shit, we got to see. Styles make fights, so we got
True.
them two against each other. Because you could say, "Oh, Tank stopped Ryan. This dude did." We got to see them two fight each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is uh is Rolly and Haney like one of those possibility fights?
Yeah, I could see that happening one day.
Yeah.
But
What do you think?
they got a little history too. I could see it happening.
How do you see Teofimo going into a boots fight?
You said how I see Tiff. I don't know. I don't think that's good for Tio.
No, you don't think it's gonna be a good fight? No.
No, it'd be a good fight, but I don't see it. I don't know if it's gonna happen next, but I ain't sure.
Right. I mean, he's calling it out, so I don't know. You know, but these a lot of the fighters they do it for publicity too as well. So you just never know. But getting into this super chat, John Irvin, Rolly Bum rushes Devin and KOs him at 47. What do you think about that?
You said Rolly do what?
Rushes Devin and KOs him at 47.
Shit, we got to see him fight.
Yeah. Loyalty over dinero. Thank you for the $2. Turkey spent all that money and just put a pandemic card. So yeah, do you feel like he's gonna get a lot of smoke from that Turkey with this card per se?
I
Because
mean,
he's known.
he probably will, but shit, he got the weekend left. So I mean, he ain't paying
I
attention.
know.
He ain't paying attention to what nobody's saying.
No,
You
I
gonna
know. He's
always,
probably on a flight right now.
yeah, you gonna always get people that hate.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, shit, what he doing is great for boxing. But you gonna always have haters, though.